Nikola Tesla, the genius inventor, the master of electricity, and the mind behind some of the most groundbreaking experiments ever conducted in New York's hidden laboratories. Welcome to Wise Rulers. Today, we step inside the forgotten halls of Tesla's New York labs, where science met mystery, and the future was born. 1. Financial independence and laboratory work, 1889 to 1902. After earning substantial money from licensing his patents for AC, alternating current, motors and systems, primarily to George Westinghouse, Tesla became independently wealthy. This financial freedom allowed him to focus on experimental research rather than commercial ventures. Laboratories in Manhattan. 175, Grand Street, 1889 to 1892. 33 to 35 South Fifth Avenue, 1892 to 1895, this lab was destroyed in a fire in March 1895. 46 and 48, East Houston Street, 1895 to 1902, rebuilt after the fire. In these labs, Tesla conducted some of his most revolutionary electrical experiments, laying the groundwork for modern wireless communication and power systems. 2. Tesla coil and high-frequency AC work. In 1889, Tesla attended the Exposition Universelle in Paris, where he learned of Heinrich Hertz's proof of electromagnetic waves. This inspired him to experiment further with high-frequency electrical currents. Tesla modified an electrical device known as a Ruhmkorff coil, but it failed due to overheating. He solved this problem by inventing a new form of transformer, later known as the Tesla coil, which used air as an insulator, instead of solid insulation. Had a movable iron core. Produced high voltage, low current, high frequency AC. He used this for his wireless lighting experiments and would later try to transmit wireless power and signals using this principle. 3. Naturalization and innovations in wireless transmission, 1891 to 1893. Tesla became a naturalized U.S. citizen on July 30, 1891. That same year, he patented the Tesla coil, which became central to his wireless experiments. Between 1890 to 1893, he publicly demonstrated wireless lighting, Geissler tubes, incandescent bulbs lit without wires. Transmission of energy by inductive and capacitive coupling. He theorized that wireless communication, and even power transmission, could be done over great distances by conducting signals through the Earth. 4. Role with AIEE and polyphase system progress. Tesla was vice president of the American Institute of Electrical Engineers, 1892 to 1894, which later merged into today's IEEE. Meanwhile, Charles F. Scott and Benjamin G. Lamb, Westinghouse engineers, improved Tesla's induction motor. Lamb developed a rotary converter to make Tesla's polyphase AC system compatible with older systems. Westinghouse began promoting this as the Tesla polyphase system. 5. 1893 World's Columbian Exposition, Chicago. This was a landmark moment for AC power and Tesla's legacy. Westinghouse Electric lit the entire exposition using Tesla's polyphase AC system. Tesla gave public demos of wireless lighting in a dark room. His Egg of Columbus demo, a copper egg spun and stood upright by a rotating magnetic field. A new steam-powered AC generator, which used a vibrating piston and magnetic armature to produce AC. Though innovative, it didn't become practical for widespread use. Tesla's work wowed audiences and helped AC power gain public trust, solidifying its adoption over Edison's DC. 6. Niagara Falls Project, 1893 to 1895. Edward Dean Adams, leading the Niagara Falls Cataract Construction Company, consulted Tesla on how to harness the fall's energy. Tesla recommended a two-phase AC system, as it was proven, reliable, compatible with Westinghouse's technology. Westinghouse won the contract for generation, and General Electric won for distribution. This project became one of the first major hydroelectric power systems, and a triumph for AC power. 7. Fire of 1895 and aftermath. On March 13, 1895, Tesla's lab at 33 to 35 South 5th Avenue caught fire. Destroyed prototypes, notes, and artifacts, including items shown at the Columbian Exposition. Tesla was devastated but rebuilt at East Houston Street. 8. Discovery of X-rays, radiant energy, and medical imaging, 1894 to 1896. Before Wilhelm Röntgen's announcement of X-rays in December 1895, Tesla had already observed unusual photographic effects. Damaged film in his lab, which we now know were X-rays. A photo of Mark Twain illuminated by a Geissler tube only showed a metal screw on the lens, indicating X-ray exposure. After learning of Röntgen's work, Tesla designed his own X-ray vacuum tubes powered by a Tesla coil. He noted the health hazards, skin burns, and believed wrongly at first that they were caused by ozone and nitrous acid. Also, Tesla mistakenly believed X-rays were longitudinal plasma waves, not electromagnetic waves. Nonetheless, he contributed meaningfully to early radiography and high-energy physics. 9. Remote-controlled boat, the teletomaton, 1898. Tesla unveiled a radio-controlled boat at Madison Square Garden. Called it the teletomaton. Used a coherer-based radio receiver, early form of radio. Attempted to sell it as a radio-controlled torpedo to the U.S. military, but they declined. This was one of the earliest real-world uses of remote control, laying the foundation for future technologies in military applications, robotics, wireless communication. 10. Final thoughts on his impact during this period. Between 1889 and 1900, Tesla pioneered wireless technology, radio, high-frequency electricity, and X-rays. Helped popularize and prove the superiority of AC power. Lost and rebuilt his life's work after a devastating fire. Founded a company to commercialize his inventions, though it struggled to succeed financially. Played a key role in one of the greatest engineering projects of the time, Niagara Falls Power Station. From crackling coils to visions of wireless power, Nikola Tesla's New York laboratories were more than just workspaces, they were portals to the future. Though much of his work was lost, silenced, or forgotten, his legacy still hums in every wire, every signal, and every spark of innovation around us. If you found this story as inspiring as we did, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a journey into the minds that shaped history. Thanks for watching Wise Rulers. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and stay curious.